All right, we are back with another video. Today we are making hugelkultur style raised beds in milk crates. This is perfect for my people who want to grab their food and go if they are living in an apartment or have a small space. First things first, let's Google what is hugelkultur. So it looks like there are different layers of materials that you use in your garden to make a mound. It started in Eastern Europe, and this is a process of making a raised bed. It goes way, way back, and it's basically like a mound, compost, hillside style. And some of the benefits are the beds create different microclimates and they have great conditions. The purpose of this is that it's building a garden from wood and plant materials and debris that shape and make an overall amazing gardening atmosphere. So I have the first step. In here, I have some leaves. I have dried grass, dead leaves, sticks, and bark. I got all of this down the street from a church. An arborist, was just cleaning up a church parking lot. Not a parking lot, but, their landscape. And I asked for his bag. He gave it to me. Though it has little pieces of plastic in it, I'm okay with that. It's going to get our job done. So these beds are not leveled. These crates are not leveled, but these are going to be my first layer. But before I do this, I'm going to level this. Some of the areas are dropping, so I'm going to level them out first. That's going to be the first thing I do. So let's get to it. Okay, so now for my first official step, I am going to use this cardboard as a base to, I'm really using the cardboard for my worms. I'm getting a pound of worms, and so I know that the worms really like the cardboard, and I kind of just want a flesh layer in my crate. So instead of me using landscape material to put inside of each one, I really love the fact that I have crates so that my worms can move from crate to crate, as opposed to just having one bed all isolated. I really don't want that. I want my worms to go from these beds over here from the right to the beds all the way over there. It has all these holes, so that's giving my worms and my little microorganisms a chance to really have a little community and biodiversity in here as well. So I just ripped up some cardboard. I am now soaking it down really, really heavily so it can absorb as much moisture as possible. Also, another reason why I decided to go with these crates is because all of the other beds that you guys see at this community garden, they all have had moles or voles or something now. And so luckily I haven't planted any of my food in ground yet. So I learned from all their mistakes. Well, from that mistake, which is a big mistake, there are some sort of voles or there's a mole or something that goes underground here. So that's another reason why I'm very happy that I decided to go with the raised bed idea here. Now I'm going to do my first layer, and I already told you guys these are leaves, bark, little branches, and sticks, and grass. This will erode and break down, but as you guys know, leaves make black gold. which is basically broken down leaf material, has so much nitrogen and potassium and carbon and so many other benefits for your garden. So this breaking down over time is going to be amazing. I am leveling this off in all of the raised beds, and this is very easy for you guys. You guys can get this wherever you live. Don't forget to throw out the plastic and just level it off. You want this to be about a quarter's worth in your container. You want it to make sure that it can be aerobic as well. But I don't. I don't use them all the time. And I'm cool with touching my soil, touching earth and dirt. I like it. added this guy in here. I'm gonna see where he goes. Let's see. Let's see what he does. I just grabbed him out of the leaves. Let's see where he goes. So now these beds are all filled up pretty much. This one's filled up the most, so I'll probably put carrots or something deep in there. These are like, have a third left, and pretty much all the rest of them. So if anything, yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add another layer of carbon on here, which is going to be my my extra leaves that I have over here. I'm gonna add those in here, and that should be good for this week. I'm gonna let it sit with that on in here, and then we'll come back and I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do next.